Hello. Yes, I am. We are waiting on Apollo. Oh wait, you're here.
Correct, no reading that badly.
Oh my gosh. Wait, it's coming out of the wrong speaker. 1 second. Headphones. Okay. Allow me to add a mini you into the stream. Apollo Kanazawa. How are you today? I've given 2 seconds. Oh gosh, okay. So, I'm not looking at the chat right now, but I will in 1 second. I just need to add the monarch. Oh, I changed it to him. Okay. This is scuffed.
Alright, like I said, I might be popping in and out because I am moving stuff, but I should be good for the most part.
Alright, that is great. Hey, why does it have your profile picture? Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Yeah. They should see the amazing art that Zemi did.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Save. Because it's like updating live. It's silly.
I see.
Turned into a different person magically. Yep. Hello, Moondust. Welcome. Oh, I can hear the echo. Oh, I need to move down little Apollo. I want to see if I can get the emojis to work though, because otherwise it was like a waste of time.
Oh, no, I'm sure you can get it to work.
Sure, we probably have a few minutes until Ellie comes. Oh wait, I found how to fix it. Okay, we're doing great.
Those little notes are so cute though, like, they're edgy and they're perfect.
It's like the evil versions.
Yeah.
Did it change? Oh, it changed.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that. We have evil vampire
so cute.
Apollo. Yes, they're so cute.
Just watching the stream. I'm watching the panties bounce.
Oh yeah. Wait, let me up my microphone, because I think we're unbalanced. 1 second. Microphone settings. Oh, you can keep talking, it's fine.
Alright, hey everybody. What's going on, guys? Farmer Plays YT and Apollo Kanazawa here with another cover video. And today we're going to be doing the 10 kills challenge on Minecraft Bedwars.
Oh no.
Ow.
Oh, are you okay?
Stuck in my foot.
Oh. Alright, Ellie might join later.
Alright.
Alright, so is there anything you want to talk about first? I guess. We didn't make an agenda for this, we just were like, you want to do it?
Yeah, we were just like, we're gonna do a quick live stream. I guess.
Yeah. So I guess I can talk first since I was the one who offered.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was I had always wanted to do like a cover before, and I'm just going to illustrate it right now. So this is me. And then I was like, wow, I really want to do a song cover. You know, that would be really cool. So then I had like a list of 3 different songs. And then I came to Apollo and I was like, hey Apollo, you're a really talented singer. I've known you for a little bit. Do you want to work together on a song? And so he listened to the songs, and I think after like a few days, it was just like, yeah, let's do it. And then we started doing the lyric changing. Most of it was taken from, I think, Rikami's version, right?
Rukami.
Yeah, and then what we did was we edited some of the lyrics. Apollo did most of it, honestly. He did a lot. I had like an hour, maybe, of just fixing up the lyrics to what we thought would be best. And then we also brainstormed ideas for the designs and sort of themes, which went well.
Charm did most of the designing, like all of the designing.
Oh yeah, I have so much I can show, but I don't know if I want to wait for Ellie. Oh, bye, comic.
Bye.
Bye-bye. But yeah, so it mainly started... Oh, gosh. So, what should I... So this is like half drawn on paper, half edited, which is like interesting for me. And then the design for Apollo is basically the same for the head aside from the wreath. Oh, the wreath was an interesting idea you had. You decided to... You had an idea for almost a flower crown. That's what we have here.
Yeah.
And then the wings, that was another idea.
Yeah.
And so one of the ideas we had for this was... Oh, I did not animate it. That was all Ellie's work. Ellie rigged and animated all the movement. She's amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
She's not here right now, but...
Yeah, she's not. I'll pass that on to her, yeah. Her stuff is in the description, you should go see, you can check her out. Yeah, like one of the... Oh, okay, back to what I was saying with Apollo. We had the idea of almost a waltz, the idea of being lured in almost like a siren. So then, the idea of almost like gothic didn't really turn up until I had trouble finding the colors, and Apollo was like, why don't you stick to like a very closed palette? And that's where like all the purple and the golds came in with the white and the black. That's what attributed to this. And this is another thing, this was a bunch of lighting shots I had. Like I asked Apollo to... I think the stream has a short delay, but these were some of the lighting shots I like drafted for ideas with different moods for almost each one.
Yeah, and they all could have worked. Like, they all look so good, but...
Yeah.
Anyway. So.
Yeah, this...
I think that was,
it was really
powerful.
good. Yeah, I think it was B that I chose. Yeah. And then it's a mess down here in this layer. It's like, nothing is named, it's all just colors and shading. Because in case I wanted to change something, it would be easier.
Oh, I see. Wait, how many layers are there in total?
You
like
can't
100?
count in clip, which is unfortunate. But I've
You gotta count manually.
and count them all one by one. Maybe 100. There's all of this for Leela. And then a bunch of layers. Oh, the splitting. The funny thing that I did was I took everything in one layer and then split it. So it was all split like by hand on like one PNG. His arm, I think, has the most splitting. His like hand.
Wait, so what's your splitting process? Like, do you like redraw it, or do you like go in and like highlight manually?
Oh, I can show you. So I'm just going to steal this, but what I would do is I would lasso, because I find that easier than like copying and deleting everything else. So I'd lasso the part I want going out of the lines a little bit. I would take it out, turn everything below it off, and then erase the outline. I would erase the outlines just a few pixels in order to get like the shape that I wanted. And then when I was done with that, I would redraw anything that was over it. Like here it would be the wine glass. And then, since this is more of a painty style, I could be a lot more loose with it, which is great for the splitting. And then I would basically sharpen and retouch everything. And then this would be the pinky.
That seems like a lot of work, too.
Yeah.
I am so...
And then what I would have to do is then redraw all this, like the palm underneath it, so that it could be rigged properly. And then repeat this step for everything. There you go, pinky separation. And
If
then
you color that in, it just looks like you have a giant clump.
and then you might have to like recolor stuff because then it doesn't like match the bottom parts and then yeah, that's how I would separate everything. You're so lone, Pinky.
Someone said it might as well be more than 1,000 layers.
At this point, probably. Look at him. Look at all of this. Well, this one isn't too much. I think Sawa has more splitting than Leela, yeah.
Gosh. Wait, how many parts of this hair did you split, like?
I think 4.
Oh, I see.
Head, thorns, bangs. Yeah, wait, no, 5. So there's the ahoge, the shadow, middle front, middle back, right back, and then left. And then all the back hairs. What the? Hello, Pug, welcome.
Hi, Pug.
So yeah, I had to redraw the wine a few times. Hand and wine, yeah. So the wine glass is like separate from the wine. The wine has a little bit of shading. And I also separated the wine top and the wine back, which is what allowed Ellie to do all the fancy movements with the wine.
I see.
I never understood how she did that. It was so cool seeing it the first time.
No, really. Ellie is so talented.
Yeah, she's amazing. Like the sheer talent and ability she holds. And you too, you're amazing. You're such a good singer. Like when I first listened to your raws, I was like, wow.
No. I don't know. No.
No, you don't get to undervalue yourself. You were amazing.
No, you're like, bro, you did so many like different takes of your lines, and it was like insane. I was like, how do you have this work ethic? I don't understand.
I wasn't happy with mine, so I just kept doing it.
No, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I'm so glad it like turned it out amazing.
Yeah. Oh, you met Alicia. I'm a big fan of her upcoming podcast.
Yes.
Gosh, Arcadia, A New World? No way.
It's amazing. Yeah, re-Alishan. I drew her VTuber model. I'm so proud of her.
No, that looks so good. Like, dude, that design.
Yeah.
Other than that, should we talk about like the recording process and stuff?
Oh yeah, sure. You want to go first since you started?
Okay. So basically, once we had finished distributing the lyrics and whatnot, we decided to record our lines separately because it's just easier that way. We don't live in the same area, so it's not possible for us to record together.
Yeah, definitely not in studio.
Yeah. That would be crazy. Like me driving a couple hours out, just like record a freaking nightmare. It would be funny. But yeah, so we basically recorded all our parts, and there was a little bit of improv involved. Like both Charm and I did various harmonies to the melody parts, and we did not end up including all of it because it would be really messy that way. But it gave us a lot of options and ways to play around with how the song sounded.
Yeah, definitely. My dad did all the mixing, and I was super confused seeing everything. Like all not the filters, but all like the effects. I was like, what are all these plugins?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mixing is so hard.
I know. I was like seeing everything. I was like, oh my. So complex. But your harmonies, though, they were really nice.
Thank you. I think yours were nice too. They worked really well together.
Yeah, they did. Especially in the last chorus when there was like doubles of everything.
Yes. That part, it blended so well. Like, I was re-listening to that yesterday on loop because I just thought it sounded so good. But at one point, you couldn't even tell that there were two singers. It just sounded like one singer. It was so cool.
It was such Ellie!
Oh my gosh, Ellie!
Ellie, you're in the chat, hello! Someone said you did a great job with the animating, by the way.
Goodness, I'm still trying to make it, I swear. Take your time, you got this.
Take your time, don't, like, no, there's nothing else to say other than take your time. Don't force yourself to rush too much.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this part. It was one of my favorite parts. Evil laughter. It was in Retalk. And Trom and I were like, we have to do this. This is incredible.
Yeah, no, in the live chat, someone was saying, "Oh my gosh, that laugh!"
No, literally. Oh my. That was fun.
You did amazing with yours. Yeah, it was so fun.
It was amazing too. It was fun.
For mine though, when I was doing my funny story, when I was doing mine, my family was like, "What are you doing?" Because we were a few rooms down, and I was like, "I'm doing the cover. It has a crazy laugh." What about you? Did you have any experiences while recording? Oh, he's muted. Okay. Alright, so basically that is a story from me. I was doing at least my part of the crazy laugh before. It was interesting for me, definitely the recording process, because we were both improvising our harmonies. And there's something we were both doing for a little bit. Apollo sent all his stuff in one go. I kept trying to make mine a bit better each time. The PNGs are so cute. Yeah, they are! If Ellie comes in, you'll get to see hers, and hers is very cute. I'll be honest, I rushed these PNGs. I thought we were going to do the stream a lot earlier, but we ended up not, and it was like, that's okay. So they look fine, they look good, and that's all that matters. And we're having a great time, even if the PNGs weren't here. It's vibing talking about the cover. Some other things that were interesting while I was making this is that there were so many there were so many changes when I sort of polished everything up. You can probably see the change most in this strand of hair right here. It's less glowy just because this is only the people, only the characters, and it doesn't have any of like the top lighting, but it's so much more different. The whole cover, I don't remember, I think 2 months, but I can look for it. But otherwise, I think the art took around 5 days, a week. I wasn't super focused on it, like I wasn't hyper focusing, doing it every day, all day for like a few days. It was a little bit more of a fun passion project, and I had a lot of nice time doing it. A lot of fun time. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. Oh, I found some more thumbnails. Alright, I'll copy that. Let me see. Discord has got to load. My favorite part of this, I think, I'll be honest, it was probably just the collaboration that I did with Wiz. It was really fun. And the art. Okay, so all the way back, yeah, 2 months. It has been almost approximately 2 months since this project was pitched by me and started. Here are some, oh dude, my voice, I apologize. Here are some more thumbnails that I did as a sketch, which were some fun ones that I did. And what are the other ones? But yes, so these are a bunch of different thumbnails that I made on different versions. This is before I had her name as Clematis, or like before Lila, so that's what it means. I had like the pointy ears to separate her and Apollo. So it's funny, Apollo was always meant to have the wine glass. These are a bunch of different versions. Sort of like waltzing, this one was more of a ballet. Once again, these were meant to be if there were two different, like, changes. I guess two different scenes. Where they're facing each other. And then this was... Why is it loading? This was the initial one I decided to go with. Excuse me. Make sure to drink water. That's a water break. Yeah, something else is that in the original, maybe not the original, probably more in the English covers, Rikami specifically did a lot of growls in his part, so we both are having trouble because this is the first time I actually sort of growled in a song for the first time. And it was very interesting because I had to sort of learn it. It's in, like, a strange sound. It's like in the back of your throat almost when you make that noise. But it's like, I had a lot of fun doing all this. Especially collaborating with two people that I admire a lot. Like, Ellie did an amazing job as well. Like, she made it. I wasn't sure what instructions to give, otherwise I'd want like an idol animation. And like have them move around a little bit, have a bit of wave. Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. I just been talking a little bit and I showed them the first thumbnails.
Yeah, sorry for like leaving.
No, it's okay.
Oh, did you already answer the what was your favorite part of making this question?
Oh, I did, but you feel free to answer.
Alright, I will answer too then. Okay. I think my favorite part of making this cover thing was seeing Charm's process for like art and whatnot, because like I had no idea how much work Charm put into all of her scenes and stuff before this, and I was just like shocked. I was like, wow, this is a lot, and that's a good thing, but also take care of yourself, please.
Yes, no, I did. I took care of myself.
That's good.
Yeah. It was definitely fun too. I love, like, saving old things just to see how everything progresses.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is another thing. This is the oldest, probably colored version. I'm getting an ad. Why am I getting an ad? No. This isn't a sponsored stream.
That's so cool though.
Yeah, and this was like before. Oh wait, say it again?
Oh, sorry, nothing.
Okay. Are you sure? Nothing?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, this is when we still wanted to do like two separate colors.
Oh yeah, and then you put your input and it definitely helped.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep the iconic red cape so badly.
You know, purple looks fine too. Purple looks good.
Yeah, purple's good. It's actually more black now that I look at it.
True.
Oh, I like purple.
Ellie!
Oh my gosh, I like
Who? No.
Oh my gosh, it's scary.
I'm still not fully here, but I'll try to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does it set your profile?
Say hi.
Okay.
Oh, she's gone now.
Oh.
I'm guessing you finished talking about the recording process earlier.
I did a little bit, but I mostly like jumped off and talked about the art a little bit more. But for the recording for me, oh, I did talk about the art for me. Jeez. Oh, words, okay. I talked about my recording a little bit, how I did a lot of different takes, just over and over again.
Suddenly I've become Ellie. I'm Ellie now, guys. Hey guys, I'm Ellie.
Oh, did you turn into Ellie? Oh my gosh, you turned into Ellie.
The best person ever.
Wait. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh no. It's funny, this is like live updates, so if I accidentally change something. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to talk about the animation process a bit. Basically what I did was that...
Is that... Yeah, continue? Ellie? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ellie, continue. Why aren't you saying anything? Did you disconnect again? Whoa.
Oh gosh. Put it on. Oh, do you want to talk about like the improvised harmonies?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I've always found it hard to come up with like harmonies on the spot and just find things that work well together. But what I like to do is that I like to listen to the instrumental without the vocals, without the melody, and I think of another melody that could work with the instrumental with the same words, and then I sing that, and then I layer them together, and if they sound good, that's a harmony. If they don't sound good, that's not a harmony. What about you? Did you already talk about it?
No, not really, but for the recording of the melodies, I had a similar thing, except I didn't really listen to the instrumentals. I had one headphone in, one headphone out for listening with the melodies instead, and sort of sang along with it. You're trying to find a good, like, harmony for it, or a good chord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Music theory moment. Let's
Music
go.
theory! Thirds and fifths. Oh. So what happened was on like the emote thingy. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. We're both
No,
just looking at the
I was
chat.
calling myself the best person ever. I mean, you were calling me the best person ever.
Shooketh. Yeah. I find it funny how Ellie's just like popping in and out.
Oh my god. Ellie. Guys, Apollo said I'm the best. Apollo never said that though.
Oh gosh, is she going to clip it?
But Apollo didn't say that. Just a little delulu.
If His Highness says it, it's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
No, Ellie, no one's clipping it for you. I would think. Oh, there.
Bet, you're not gonna be able to clip it because your Wi-Fi is going to momentarily glitch when you try to clip it because I'm paying the internet provider.
You're paying for the internet.
Yeah. Okay. I remember before I left to go move stuff, we were talking about like funny moments that happened while we were recording for the cover.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I like talk about some funny stuff that happened with me?
Yes, go ahead.
Alright. Do I actually funny moment? What did I jump into? Funny moments. Okay. I guess. Oh, right. Okay, so I tried to sound very edgy for this cover because normally I sound very upbeat and energetic and whatnot. I'm like that stereotypical best friend voice actor character. So I was like practicing my freaking edgy voice, and it was really, really weird and really, really awkward, even when no one was around. But you know,
Oh, it's just voice actor things.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I have though, because I think it went relatively smoothly for me.
Ah, that's great.
You.
For me, my funny moments would probably be when I messed up a growl, and then it would sound so silly.
Wait, was it the one that you sent?
Oh,
Like the first-
some of them, yeah. I think the first one had a messed up growl.
I mean, I didn't notice. I thought it sounded good.
Oh, you didn't notice? Yeah, I have so many unsaved outtakes. Oh, I could show them the little doodles I did.
Oh my gosh, yes. Those are serious.
Alright, this is one of them. And one of the ideas, or I guess one of the main ideas we had for this cover was that they were either the opposites or completely evil. And sorry. What we have here. So we have the evil Lily, Leela? Jeez. The evil, no, this is normal Apollo. Normal Apollo and evil Apollo, because he gets the wings. Stomping on somebody. So you have to do your choice, then it's okay. And then here we have a very shocked Leela holding another person. Honestly, I had to improvise the bottoms as well, but it's like, it's a quick little doodle. I don't need to make it super detailed. And then another one is this one. If you don't know, the wonderful Apollo Kanazawa often calls his fan base a peasant or peasants. So here we go, we have him with his massive sleeves, absolutely gigantic, holding a beautiful glass of wine that he might have stolen from Elysian, with a very, very angry face. Stomping, once again. Same with Leela. Except she has like a ball gown, so of course she has to lift up her skirt a little bit. You're back, welcome back. I am showing some little doodles I made. So we have this, and they're glorious. Just cute little doodles I did while I was waiting for something. My mind is blanking on what I was waiting for. Ooh, another thing. This was not really connected to the cover, but this was a art I did a while back. It's just Apollo and Leela, monarchs. And it's also funny because the parallels is that Apollo here is, at least currently, he's a very bratty prince. So him with like in the spotlight is very interesting, and then Leela is very kind to her subjects. It's like she's seen casted as the darker one. That's funny. It's like a bunch of different shots and ideas that exist here. And then I could probably find the original that I made on paper. Should be an easy find. Oh, yep, there it is. That is not it. That's them again. That's just them again. Let me out. I'm stuck in the browser. Apollo basking in the praise, and she cares for her subjects. Yep. Here it is. So this is a random lady I was drawing. Let's focus on the bottom too. This was the very first original. There were a lot of things I had to edit, like making his head slightly smaller, the wine glass, well that looks like a champagne glass more, and then it changed, no that didn't change there. Where did it change? It changed here where it turned more into a wine glass rather than the champagne, and also he's holding it strangely, so that was also altered. no one holds a wine glass or a champagne glass like this, so that was changed. And then Leela's hair was also slightly different. Rather than a spider, I believe this was a spider lily, and her hair was a lot more shorter. And now it's a spider. Don't look if you have arachnophobia. This is a little sketch of the little spider guy. And then her hair extends all the way out of frame. And then the earring changed places because I put it in the wrong place. And the reason why I put it on the wrong ear was because I wanted the earring to sort of be shown more, to see it like flowing in the wind, you know? And I decided, no, let's just make it accurate. And so here it is behind his face. And thank you so much. Another thing that was kind of improvising was putting Apollo's like designs and markings all over like the pants and the bodice of Leela's shirt. And this is mostly just a little detail I decided to throw in. Here's like a little sun that he has, more squiggles. And this is just to connect them more to the original design that Apollo has. Has Apollo released his model? I don't know, I won't show it just in case, but that is what we did. As well as the fact that it's no longer a headband for Leela's horns. Now it's just like little squiggles. I don't know. Yeah, and then also the spider earring disappeared. And honestly, I think that's just because there's already a spider over here, so we didn't need a second. Yeah, almost like a completely dark dress. It's very close to being almost jet black. But it's not, it's slightly blue. And you can actually see here a lot. I had like such a big brush, you can see where it ends. But yeah, that's a lot of things that happened. And for the background, I used a pre-made brush for all these little like wisteria flowers in the back. If you read webtoons or are in like, you know, Clip Studio, then you might be familiar. What is familiar? You might be familiar with the wisteria brush that exists. Where is it? Where is the wisteria? Effects? Ah, there it is, there it is. You might be familiar with this beautiful brush. Apollo smells sea! Oh my gosh. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. The first thing you decide to do is insult Apollo. That isn't very nice. But Apollo is gone right now, so you cannot insult him. He's invincible to the insults right now. Now, why don't I make this a little bigger? It's complimenting you. Is Apollo eating dinner? No. Not this time. Yeah. The black cinematic bars. I did like a bunch of things to make sure everything stood out. Like hue and saturation, that basically lowers everything down so you can just see the values of everything. And I think even just its values, it turns out pretty nicely. Is there any lore behind Dark Leela and Dark Apollo? Actually, not any super official lore, but the only thing that me and Apollo decided was that they were sort of opposites of the original Apollo and Leela. Trapped in like their own little dimension of paradise where people dance eternally. Or just stay there. Maybe not dance eternally, but it's a waltz after all. You can see by their outfits. And then also in the background, I don't know if many people caught it, but it's bar in the background. There's bars and the flowers are trying to cover it a little bit, but they're still visible to the eye. And then the spotlight at the very top, that was something I decided to choose, and that is mainly for the idea of them being in the spotlight, which is what they are. At least what they are in the moment of that song. Yeah, and then also, the wine here, I made it glow for the purpose of glowing. I don't know if there was a particular reason for the lore behind it. But the idea of the thorns as well, replacing Apollo's original wreath with thorns, it's the idea of trapping. So a lot of different little things are inside this. You could also, if you really wanted to, you could say the wings are being trapped by the thorns. Spider. Honestly, that's most of the lore. But yeah, oh, there's probably one more thing I haven't shown yet. And that would be, I had a bunch of shot ideas, which are like sort of different frames of how I wanted everything to go, just to see the composition. And I ended up not really doing like big, bold letters. I rather divided it by line. And there's a bunch of different ones. Yeah, it was a process that took 2 months to complete. This entire cover took a grand total of 2 months. From the very beginning of me pitching the idea to the very end of really today. Yeah, it was like a lot of fun to be able to collaborate with, I'm saying this again, I said this earlier, but such amazing and talented people. Like Ellie, though, I'll speak about Ellie and Wiz once more. That was Apollo. I'll speak about Apollo once more. They're both so incredibly talented in the different fields that they do. Like Apollo with his voice acting and his singing talents are amazing. Like the way he expresses himself, and he talked about it earlier, but like the edgy way he sang. I never heard him sing like that before, so it caught me off guard the first time I listened to his raw vocals. And then Ellie as well. Ellie worked on a pretty short deadline, honestly, because I wanted to do this stream with everyone else. And she did an amazing job for how little time she had probably would have received should she have gotten the commission earlier. But I'm so grateful for her, because it looked a lot more stiff, like you were only seeing, this, no movement, just the lyrics going around the backs. But now we have all the beautiful fancy movement. Don't forget to share the video, everybody.
Alright, I'm back for good this time.
Oh, jeez.
What happened?
Oh, I was just talking of it.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Entertaining stream.
Nice. They asked if there any lore behind Dark Lila and Dark Apollo. Do we have any lore?
That's the thing, I wasn't sure. Other than like the little stuff about them being opposites. And the idea of like the thorns. Or like being trapped in like an everlasting paradise almost. And also the wine. I don't think either of us had an idea for the wine. It was just here.
Yeah, wine. It's just tasty.
Yeah. The,
It's aesthetically pleasing to the
yeah,
eyes.
the glowing, suspicious wine. It's just tasty.
For real. I missed a lot.
No, don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, jeez.
I was just rambling a little bit. I wasn't sure what to say.
Honestly, that's good. That's what live streaming is about, just rambling.
Yeah, just talk about things. Honestly, I already forget what I talked about.
Oh no.
Oh, what I could do, I could open Live 2D and show the rig.
Oh, that's true. Wait, did Ellie send you the rig?
Yeah, she did.
Oh gosh.
I can
I'm
look
excited
through, look through her work.
Yeah.
This is literally the first time I touched Live 2D when she sent it over.
Oh my gosh. A animation, am I right?
Yes. Oh, and Moondust, if you have any headcanons or theories, you're free to share.
Ooh.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff.
Definitely.
Oh hey Paul. I see.
I got no idea how to use this program.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea, but it's okay.
Yeah, force your way through it. Bulldoze it down.
Yes. Display capture would probably work best. Live 2D. Oh. That is my computer. What is happening?
Ooh, I see your entire computer on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
New source.
Oh, you use Streamlabs, do you?
Yeah, I do use Streamlabs. Hopefully I didn't just dox myself.
No, don't worry. I don't think you did.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm safe. You can see my tabs. Thank goodness I didn't open school stuff.
Oh my gosh.
My school folder? I'll see.
Apollo, you smell. Cease energy, you're a brat without the B. And also with the B.
Mm-hmm. I don't see how that works. This is like all the... I can't move. I have no idea how to move in this... Oh, space!
I think you scroll wheel.
It's, you can use scroll wheel for zooming and then space for moving. But look at all this! The animation.
Oh.
Wow! Wow!
Goodness.
And no.
So sweet.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, if you go into on the top left, yeah, there's like a little box that says animation, and if you change that to like whichever other one that is, we can go through the rig.
Yeah. Animation model. Please let me click things. I have no idea how to use this. Form animation? Oh my gosh.
Live 2D animators are a different breed.
They are. And look at the wine glass. Look at the wine.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Look at this slosh. Fish. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. She has like such details on it.
It looks so fluid. Like it actually looks like water. Oh my gosh.
I know. It moves like with the gravity. It's amazing. Do do do.
Go listen to it right now, guys.
Yeah, go listen to Nightmare. Oh,
Charm, how do you render and shade? Like, my gosh, everything's so pretty.
Thank you. What I do is, if we're actually talking stuff, I block in like main shapes first, before moving on to any form of shading. Oh my!
Wait, what happened? Did you?
I clicked the deformers. Hair, head, face, body. Ooh, we can move things around.
Ooh. Oh, that's the arm.
Accessories. Oh, we can move the wine. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Is that all the? Are those all the parameters for the wine?
No, wait. I think so. Wine sway. Wine glass. Boop, 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 boop. Look at. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. There's the liquid.
It's a liquid.
God.
Swish, swish, swish.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we can move Zawa's hair.
Oh my gosh. Snatch his weave! Snatch his weave! Oh my god. It looks like it's an animal eating.
Nom, nom, nom. Look at that. Ellie did such an amazing job. I have immense respect to any sort of rigor animator. It's like stretching.
Gosh. It's Lila's pins.
Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Move the back hair.
Oh my goodness. The back hair is so cool. I've always thought it was really cool. Like, it kind of looks like a cape also.
Yeah. With how flowy it is. Like, honestly, this attachment may not work just because of how they work. Like, the hair is, but it looks cool nonetheless.
Yeah. Suspension of reality. Just believe it. Just believe in the dream.
He's breathing. Look at Zawa. Look at.
Oh, dang! That's so cool.
Look at how the hand moves. She really did an incredible job with this. Boop, boop, boop.
I agree.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, the cuffs.
Oh my gosh, it looks like he's like either forcing her to drink the wine or he's like dumping it on her. When you do that. Like drink up, drink up.
Drink the wine. Oh, when he goes really, really close to her face. I could probably share my screen. He goes so close to her at some points. It's like.
Gosh, They're having a staring contest.
They are. They didn't blink a single time.
They gotta show their lavender orbs.
They do. Oh, that sounds like Wattpad when you say that.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, Wattpad writers, I kind of have respect for them. They have a really good vocabulary. Just maybe not grammar.
Yeah, maybe not. Window capture. I guess you can't stream the video directly.
Please.
Oh, that's a bit sad. Oh, I could pull it up on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that would...
Don't touch anything, basically. Let me open it on a new tab. YouTube. Oh, it's in light mode.
Wait, you don't use YouTube on light mode? You use it on dark mode?
I do use it on dark mode.
Gosh, that's a red flag.
How is YouTube dark mode a red flag?
Because light mode is objectively better. I'm kidding.
How is it? Okay, I think light mode Instagram is great, but dark mode YouTube is better for me.
I see. I don't know. I just never got used to it.
Oh, opinion on Discord light mode.
Oh my god. No, Discord light mode, that is a red flag. That's a true red flag if you use that. Wait, do you use Discord light mode?
Me? No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, good. No, I mean, light mode is good for some things, but especially on Discord, the colors are so wrong. They just don't work. No. Oh my gosh. Amethyst, welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh wait, it does allow the media player. Okay, that's fine. That works too.
Yeah.
Green screen, media player. Let me change up this resolution a bit. Just shimmy it around a little bit. Okay, I could probably close Live 2D, yeah. Alright, so Apollo will be gone for a little bit again, and that is okay. So here we have the animation that Ellie sent me. You can see how like smooth and fluid it is. Oh, look at that, she's literally putting it over to her mouth. Like, drink the wine. It's like the animation looks so natural. I can't speak tonight, which makes it look so cool. I know, she did an amazing job with it. Like, look at that, the way that she like moves back and changes her expression. But yeah, that's basically the animation, and it's really beautiful. And yes, of course, you can definitely make fan art. I have an Instagram, so you can tag me on Instagram, or you can message it to me on Discord if you have Discord. Or if you don't have either, you probably have an email. And if there, then you can send it through there. But honestly, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. We've talked about basically everything. Aside from the editing that I did, but that's in After Effects, so it would have to take a while for it to render, and then we'd have to wait a bit for that. But for the text, I had to do all of those little texts one by one. And, you know, timing is another thing, so that took a while, especially with how laggy After Effects can be sometimes. Thankfully, I think the program only crashed once, and that's because I used a plugin that my computer didn't have, but After Effects did. So be careful. And I think another thing. This is my first time doing a somewhat lyric video, so I was like searching up tutorials for it. And then I think it turned out great. Which is, you know, what I wanted the outcome to be. And the music stopped. Welcome back.
Thank you. I thought I was done, but I was not.
Yeah, honestly, I think we've talked about everything, so unless Ellie comes around, I think we might just end.
Oh, jeez. There. I mean, yeah.
Unless you have anything else you'd like to add.
Want to add? Oh, I don't know. Shout out to freaking Charm's dad. That's what I want to add.
Yeah.
No, I think that's all they have to say.
Yeah. Everyone did an
Yep.
amazing job.
No, literally. I'm so stoned. This is like the coolest cover that I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I love turning the stuff I make into, like, works of art.
Yeah. Double art, both music and what is it? Media. Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I had a lot of fun, definitely.
Yeah, I did too. It was very organized too. Like I loved how you kept it very updated. Like we knew what was going on.
Yeah. I hope the check-in calls every now and then were helpful.
Yes. Every team should do that. Take notes, guys.
Yeah, I'm always a person for good, like, communication. Keep people updated, make sure they know what's going on.
Yeah. Because some people just like they ghost you for a year, and then a year later they come back into your DMs and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I canceled. I canceled
Yeah.
whatever." So sad.
Hopefully that doesn't happen to you too often.
I mean, I haven't done any voice acting work in a while, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were active on CCC a lot. Or
No.
like, has it slowed down recently?
I think it's been slow for like a year because of senior and stuff. But
Huh.
are you ever gonna do voice acting, Charlie?
I would
Yeah,
love
but no.
to. I'd love to. There's like 3 skills I want. 3D modeling, 3D animation. No, actually, there's a bunch. I could list them definitely, but
Wrap them right now. You got this. Number 1, 3, anime.
have those that never did. Yeah. like a bunch of things that involve 3D, like 3D modeling, 3D environments, hopefully rendering, like effects and all that. That'd be great for freelance work. More GFX and logo practice, definitely. Along with sculpting and real life and oil painting are definitely some stuff I need to improve on.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but-
oh, and Flash animation. And I'd like to practice more manga work. Like actual comics.
Oh my gosh. And that includes story writing too, so add that onto your list.
Yeah, definitely.
God. Flash animation, yeah. You got a lot ahead of you, but
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I have a lot to learn as an artist. And you're already, like, out of school.
Yeah, I am. Really sad.
Yeah. Are you excited for the next stage of your life?
I am. It's gonna be really fun because I don't know, a bit more freedom to do what you want when you want, you know.
Yes, I recommend an agenda book.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I used to buy this like one very, very well designed agenda. It was called like Dot Matrix Agenda and it was black and gold. And then they
Ooh.
stopped producing it for 2023 and I got so sad. I had to find a replacement and it sucks. It's not as
no.
good, but I miss that.
Oh no.
But-
I don't think I've ever had a specific agenda like you have. I'm always like, at like a Home Goods maybe? And then I would find one that if I liked it, I would take it. If I didn't, I would not. And I recently got a new one. And it's like strawberries and it's so pretty. And it's like good too.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
I know. I love it. And and how did I do the typography? In After Effects, each of them was its like own quote unquote layer or its own, I don't know, subject object maybe? And then since After Effects doesn't have too many presets, or at least if you don't make them ahead of time, I had to do everything one by one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, I've never used After Effects before, so when I saw that, I was like, Charm, are you okay?
It looks really complicated. After Effects or any sort of, I guess, industry standard like After Effects, Photoshop, I'd say maybe Clip Studio 2 and like Live 2D. If you see them for the first time, you see all the buttons. It's like, what is going on? It's so confusing. At least for the first time. What about you? Do you have any experiences?
With like using new softwares that are industry standard.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well, for covers and stuff, I recently started using Melodyne for tuning, and
Oh,
it was a bit of a challenge to learn. I was like, this sounds robotic, this is difficult, I don't understand, but I eventually got the hang of it. I'm on a free trial right now because it costs $99 for the most basic version,
oh
but
wow.
it's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a learning curve with everything. Some things are harder than others, but
yeah, definitely. But when you're learning a new program, it's definitely helpful, one, to look at tutorials, two, to not give up, because it definitely takes some time.
yeah. And like, don't be sad if it doesn't turn out the way you want.
Yeah,
'Cause then
definitely.
you can look on it later and you can be like, this is where I started. I'm amazing.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. I don't know if this is the same for voice actors, but for artists, looking back on past work definitely helps you say, wow, I improved a lot.
Yeah, it is the same for voice actors.
Yeah.
I do think I have to go now.
Okay,
Oh, no.
that is okay. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much thank you so much for having me. And I'm sorry I couldn't be here for the whole time.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much for coming anyways. Thank you for making the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice night. Oh. Oh, it's just me now. Hello, everybody. I don't know how many people are here right now. Oh, what accent was that? I don't. Well, I don't know if Ellie will join. I will ping her once. If she does not respond, then I guess we'll end here. Hi, C. How have you been today? Hope you've been good. You've been okay, thank you for asking. Yeah, of course. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet, C. I'm always impressed by your work as well. We love the struggles of animation, yeah. And video editing, yes, definitely. You are a different breed, see? But yeah, I did get the response from Ellie. She will not be joining us today. And that is okay. She seems busy. And it's good that she's taking her priorities. If I make a similar project, could you record the process? I definitely could. I have speed paints of how I made this, which I can definitely share. I'm gonna do base color 3. Just have the lighting. I don't think I shared the lighting. Yeah, nope. Here, I'll play this from the beginning. So while this is playing, I definitely would record everything next time. I will make sure to do that. And for video editing stuff, I would give that a maybe just because After Effects takes up a lot of like the memory in the CPU. So that's an iffy. But if it works, I will definitely share my screen and show you all the process of that. For the Filmora editing, I probably could. I don't think it takes up as much. So I'd be more flexible with that. The reason why I didn't share any of progress before was just because I wanted to keep it a bit of a secret. But if people are more interested in seeing the work in progresses and everything, rather than it being like, boom, come back, then I can definitely do that instead. But otherwise, that was mostly the reason why this project was kept so secret. Okay, here you can see me struggling with the arms and the outfit of Leela, because I kind of wanted it to like mirror Apollo's almost, not being exactly like it, but well, changing a little bit. That's what you can see here. This one looks more similar to the other one. Oh, he's succeeded in Ding Dong surprising us. That's a sweet way of putting it. How far are we? Oh, it's like 6 minutes. Should I skip along or do you want to keep seeing this? Oh, you can see me doing all the line art here. Oh Oh, the little pattern here up on the collar area. I got rid of this. Oh, there it is, the wine glass, the proper wine glass. Oh, another thing I always love to do is sort of subdivide the fingers into like their planes or little parts. That way it's easier to shade and see where like the planes of the hands would be kind of like the planes of the face, so I didn't draw it here. Small details you add, it really makes it stand out. Yeah! This is much more of an illustration style rather than a painting in the terms of how the process was. And then while you're doing more intricate details, when, you know, when doing like the liner, I love making small details just because with the liner it makes it look so neat and pretty. And then line weight, oh wait, go back like a few seconds. Yeah, I'll just pause it here. Line weight is a huge factor when it comes to line art. It makes it separate things so you can see them a bit better. Like here you can see the bow has a much thicker line width, so you can see it a lot better. Same with the bottom of the pants here. Personally, if I were to go back here, I would make it blend a bit more, go up all the way into the little ruffles. And then you can see it here on the hands, the fingers, as well as on the bottom of the cuff of the sleeves. That basically helps it stand out more, it brings more attention to that area. And over here you can see me doing all the little thorns. Oh no, this is where I colored everything. You can skip the coloring. These are like the original thing before. There you go. There goes all the purple. And you can see me doing all the little edits of the gold here. Oh, I shouldn't skip that. So this is what I did here. I blocked in all the main colors before changing and adding even more smaller details. Let me zoom out. And that's what you can see here. Oh, stop it. You can see me going back and starting to hatch in all those little lighting. That's what makes it so nice, so interesting. You can also see that I have some complement colors down on the pants. You can see some blues and some purples. And there you go, there's the the outline color changing to purple. And you can also see here that I didn't change the ear back to the white, I kept it like that. And that is mostly just because when you're doing these big block and shadings at the time, if you're not focusing on it, you should just focus on that area. You can always fix it later. There you go, there it's back. Have you guys made better blow up? You spent too much time on it? Well, it definitely helps if you don't do the classic like, subscribe, what else is there? Like, subscribe, comment, share it with people you know. That definitely helps. That way we can get the views a bit higher. If you return a lot and watch the video all the way through, that also does help the algorithm, because then it shows, oh, this person really enjoys this content. We should recommend it to other people. And it definitely means a lot if you would have done so. Well, everything helps. Everybody worked so hard on this. There you go, there is all the wisteria flowers. I used a bunch of pre-made brushes for this. I don't think this has all the lighting, but some of it. I was fooling around a lot just because complements with add glow don't work too well. But there you go, that is go back. That is like the process without any lighting. That is all the main stuff that was done. And then, oh, something fun. This might be fun. Let's go all the way up to lighting. Turn everything off. I should probably turn the back stuff off too. Turn all this off Lily. And there we go. That is like everything, no extra lighting. So if we slowly add the stuff on, overlay made it a bit darker, then we add some basic glow. We add purple rim light. We add even more glow. Then put some shadows back in. Because of course, who produced the music? Azarari was the very first person to make it. Vocaloid in Japanese. And I believe it's a she. She made it first. And then we took our main inspiration from Rikami and Will Stevens' English covers. But Azari was the original producer. Though my dad mixed me and Apollo's vocals along with the song, with the instrumental. And then once we're done with this, we would add some of the backlighting. Put a multiply layer just to make the bottom have a bit more ambience. Add the glow to the wine. What glow is this? I'm not sure. Then we would add the glow on the top. One more. And then one final one. And then smoke. But we didn't end up adding smoke. But that's basically how all the lighting happens. And if we look on the Zawa's layers, we can see all these different things. You see, boom, he's gone. Those are all the different layers on here. We can see that the lighting changes a little bit from here to the original, and that's just because of the green screen. The green screen saw this and took out the green that existed in the color. So it turned a little bit more orange. I probably should have kept the wine glow, but then I would have had to move it each time, but that's okay. Still looks beautiful either way. But I think that's it. That's all I have to really say. I would like to thank anyone that's still here for staying to the very end. If you're watching later, if it's like a VOD for you, or if you're just looking back to see any of the process that I had. Oh, did my software crash? Clip Studio did not crash at all. Filmora did not crash at all. It was only Adobe After Effects which crashed, I think twice. While I was putting in some effects testing. And that is it. Clip Studio never has crashed in my experience, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much for staying. I hope anyone who's watching this will have a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Make sure to go watch Nightmare, subscribe to Wiz and Ellie, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye!